Yeah. All right. This is. I'm gonna assume this is game one. So spawning in the top left-hand corner as the blue Protoss, we have Dr. Stardust, and in the bottom left-hand corner as the purple Protoss, we have Probe King, who I'm assuming is Gorgonoth. After that terrifying moment of not knowing what the hell was going on. Somebody 1Aing their probes, just an instant probe attack, probe rush, super devastating. Destroys everybody. Like, it's almost unbeatable, to be honest. And no super early scouts, or rather probes going out, so no proxies. And a pylon goes up here, and a pylon goes up there. Just a fraction ahead here for Probe King. Well, yeah, I mean, I assumed that was the case, but, you know, sometimes you got reps that, like, have weird names or whatever, you know? You know? And the gate there. Okay, hopefully we don't get a broken rep. PPs are always a bit scary. I think they tried to fix that, but I feel like I've seen broken reps in Remaster, so I'm not, like, positive that's all sorted out. Alright, so gateway timing, unsurprisingly, about identical. Gas timing, literally identical. How close is that in HP? That's like maybe 6 or 8 HP different. We're talking tenths of a millisecond, I think, at this point. Possibly enough that we can measure it in microseconds. No, not quite. It's more than a microsecond. Alright, so Assimilator is going up. And the probe scouting around, doing its thing, Cybercore before Zealot. Cybercore before Zealot for both players. Oh, are we going to skip Zealot entirely? Looks like we are. Okay, so the greed. The greed is strong with Gorgonoth. And for a moment... Oh, he took a guy off gas to build the pylon, that's all. So it's going to go straight for that Dragoon. Dragoon. Okay. Good. There were already lots of Dark Templar in honor of Halloween in that Zerg game of Aggie. Remember, there were like 7 Dark Templar defending this location. Ooh, Zealot on the ramp. Looks to be in the right position. It's possibly like a tiny bit to the left, but I think it's right. Of course, Dragoons are fat and easily block ramps. If you fail to block your ramp with a Dragoon, I'm sorry. But that's really bad. It's really unfortunate. Alright, so we're getting a fast double gateway, a fast-ish double gateway here from Stardust. And a pylon from Probe King, so probably some sort of tech building. Wow, would you look at that? He blocks the ramp with the Dragoon. Probe King, I guess that Zealot was in the right spot, since the probe took no damage. Oh, it did take... Okay, so the Dragoon was probably there. And now Stardust is going to come down the ramp. Has his 2 gateways. Nice timing there. Should be able to just bam DD. There we go. And indeed the robo here from Probe King. That looks like he's going to send a Zealot out. I think he's just looking for the probe right now. Seeing if it's around here. Going to try to sneak in when he moves out. I think he wants to move out when these 2 Dragoons pop. Which will be what? 4 Dragoons and a Zealot against 3 Dragoons? If he goes for it and Gorgonoth isn't careful, he could take a little bit more damage from that than he would like if Stardust opts to be aggressive off of his 2-gate. So we'll see if he does that right now. He is kind of gathering everything at the bridge, which is fairly far out. Makes me think he does want to go across the map, but the good news is the probe will spot it. And then we'll see how Stardust wants to play this. Does he want to be really aggressive, or does he just want to force him up his ramp and make life a pain in the butt to get down the ramp? You can see Gorgonoth is being kind of smart about this, realizes, hey, I'm teching fast, I don't have the gateway count, I just got to go up my ramp. He'll be fine. Now, a 4th Dragoon is going to be out, so I don't really see a bust with ramp advantage being possible here for Stardust, but he can definitely set up a contain. He's got to lead with the Zealot. No! No! Oh! Alright, Stardust gets a little carried away, but he does get some intel out of that. He does realize, okay, there's 4 Dragoons. Oh, wow. Gorgonoth is extremely scared. Double battering. So it's a bit unfortunate. Going to slow him down. The attack was a bit scary, but not that scary. And if he just pokes up the ramp and sits down here, he really makes you feel bad for double battering. And immediately going for that support bay as well. And now 2 gateways. And so I'm a little surprised Stardust, especially having scouted the range, knowing there wasn't DTs or fast reavers, I'm a little surprised he's not going to make some sort of contain down here. But that's okay. He has his Dragoons positioned nicely at the bridge. I think he's just going to go into an expansion here reasonably soon. He's got our Coral Reaver on the way. We have 5, and we have 7, 8. Yep, just saving up some money for that Nexus. So going to be a faster Nexus for Stardust. And then... What? Where is Reaver? Is it in a shuttle? I thought he made a Reaver. Ah, I guess he made it. Okay. I missed something. I confused myself. Alright, Crawl Reaver number 1 is out. Now, shuttle or second Crawl Reaver? Questions. Keeping on top of that Dragoon production. I love this. This is always great. I like pylons here, there, and everywhere. But, you know, some good spotter pylons, so watch for that shuttle. Okay. Just wants to make Dragoons right now, I guess. I would prefer to see a second Reaver coming out. Especially if your opponent's appearing to stay on one base for a long time. Reaver on the way. Obs also headed out here for Pro King, so he's going to get some nice intel, as there's definitely no Obs on the way anytime soon here from Stardust. Well, of course, right as I say that, he's going to make an Obs. But flying in, here comes Gorgonoth. Oh, he's actually a little bit too scared to go in. I would like to see him go in and actually look at the gateways and fully understand what's going on. He hasn't actually scouted. Has he scouted? Can you see? Okay, he can at least see that. So that's good. Gorgonoth does see the Nexus. And, oh, we're going to have Speed Shuttle Harassu. And with these goons positioned, they're a long ways away from being... Okay, they're not as far as I thought. This is nice. Some Dragoons here to be defensive. And going up to 4 gateways. So a lot of it's going to come down to what can this Speed Shuttle do. If this Speed Shuttle can get, you know, 10 probe kills or something, then we're not in a bad spot. Alright, so he's going to come in from the top way, which is fortunate for him. Ob's coming down now for Stardust. Nexus almost out. Is he going to make more Reavers? Yes, he is, so I like that. Nice little spot here that lets his... Oh, that's actually tight to Reaver? Interesting. Interesting. Got our 4 gates. And the shuttle about to come in and harass. Obs is going to see the gateway count as the Reaver comes down. Nexus about to finish. And in goes the shuttle. Shuttle. Here we go. Okay, Stardust is watching nicely. Scarab goes off. Looks like it's going to dud out pretty good. Now, let's see if he can do anything with the micro. He's taking a lot of shots already. Oh, he gets scared. Oh, he's going to abandon the Reaver, so that didn't go the way Gorgonoth wanted it all. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. He's got the Reaver in the shuttle. I just mistook the Reaver, the blue Reaver for... Whoops. Whoops. Alright, so 4 gates now, trying to match gateway count. But no damage taken here from Stardust, and we can see he got, of course, a faster Nexus, so that's reflected in the supplies. And I think Stardust is going to be sitting pretty comfortable with his position right now. We should see a Citadel here at some point. Oh, he has no... Wait, does he have pylons morphing? Oh, supply block for Stardust. Aggressive supply block. Kind of supply blocks that hurt your soul. Where you're just like, why did I do that to myself? That actually might give Probe King a chance to catch up slightly in supply. There we go. Pylon's finally arriving. Can make some more units now. Yeah, he's just sitting there waiting to make stuff in his gateways. Finally can. Are we going to see that Citadel? Pretty common to go 4 gates Citadel, 2 more gates Archives, and then off that 6 gate full tech, and then expand. I mean, it's hard to say, but that's sort of what I would think of as PvP standard. Got the pylon. Still no Citadel, though. Not in any hurry to tech. And Gorgonoth working off those 4 gateways. Also no Citadel. And oh! Stardust coming out on the map with, that's a pretty large army in all honesty. These Dragoons need to back the you know what up. Because this army is very scary. Let's see if Stardust can keep it reasonably coordinated. And for the moment it looks like he is. Oh no! Gorgonoth losing some early units initially. And that's not good, especially since he's still behind from that sort of initial build order disadvantage. Getting his expansion slowed down, forced to make a few. Oh, he's not picking up Reavers. He's got to get this all coordinated here. And let's see, what is Stardust working with? He's got 10 there and 6 there, 7. So he's got about 17 goons. And we got 6 here. Yeah, it's like 12 goons and double Reaver, 13 goons against 17, 18 goons. Make that 20-something goons. This is almost double the army size in Dragoon count here from Stardust, which is going to be pretty scary. Looks like we're going to have the engagement. The Reavers are a bit too far away. They're actually not fighting in the battle right now, so this is not as well coordinated as Gorgonoth could have it, and some really nice Dragoon spacing here from Stardust, as well as getting on top of those Reavers immediately. Now, the Reavers from Stardust aren't fighting, but when your army size is twice as big, what can you do? Stardust overrunning Gorgonoth, and that is all she wrote for Gorgonoth. Too much power from Stardust. The Reavers are still alive. You can pick those up, use them to assist in the fight, and Gorgonoth is forced to GG. The initial build order differences prove to be too strong. Gorgonoth saying double battery was his mistake. I don't know if you mean that was accidental or what. Alright, so let's see if this is actually Gorgonoth versus Stardust. Game 2 on Sylphid. Fingers crossed. But I don't know if it will be. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're missing set 2 of Gorgonoth against Stardust. Let's see if there's anything in here that looks weird. Nope, we're just flat out missing it. Okay, we've done that, we've done that. We haven't done these 3. We've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Yeah, okay. So, Gorgonoth says, hold on. I guess he has the game. So I am going to take this moment to go use the bathroom. And Gorgonoth, if you just want to upload that in Discord, just Discord me, brah. In fact, he already has Discorded me. He's fast. He's fast. He's given me the other games that I am missing. So we'll overwrite this and the other one, and then we will see what we have. I don't know if there's only 2. This might be a series of 3. We'll find out. All right. So I believe I have correctly renamed the reps such that we have all the games we need. So let's see. Let's see if I did the naming convention correctly. Yes, this is promising. All right, so spawning in the top position as the white Protoss, we have Dr. Stardust, and at the 8 o'clock position as the blue Protoss, we have Probe King, and I believe the map is Sylphid, although it looks similar to Aztec spawn positions. And I will be right back. I'm getting a drink of water and using the bathroom. So hopefully no one goes proxy crazy. I'm going to make sure no one's proxying, and then I'm going to get water. I don't think we're seeing proxies. I feel pretty confident that no one's going to send a probe out. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, boyos. I apologize for that break. I don't think we've missed anything critical, but if I missed some harass, I apologize. Alright, so what's going on? We've got a gate and range. So Gorgonoth again going for just Goon, I guess. And a Zealot first from Stardust. And the second gateway. So again, the 2 gate from Stardust. This time it's non-ramp, so a little bit stronger. And again, the... oh no, definitely something different here from Gorgonoth, who's going to opt for 3 gates before Robo. So very aggressive Goon build, very vulnerable to DT. But this is not DT from Stardust. So this could be good for Gorgonoth. Could be good, could work out. Master crashes in. Was it that loud? Maybe it was. I don't know. Alright, so we got 2 guys pushing in here, but now second Dragoon is out, and Stardust wisely is like, oh, actually, I thought Stardust was backing up. Gonna send the Zealot in. He's gonna go for probes, but really all Gorgonoth needs is a decent pull or 2, and he's fine. Let's see if he executes. Yeah, it looks like he's fine. Oh, what a glitch! Zealot taken care of. And I think he saw the 3 gates, right? Wrong person. Unless it doesn't show me like that, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Damn, I should have paid more attention to that. Let's see, what's he doing in the meantime? He's going for that Robo. He is kind of being defensive with his goons. So yeah, I think he is at least a little bit aware of it. And so he's just setting up defensively with this 3 gate. We got 2. We got 5 goons on the way. We're about to have 6. I think for now, Probe King is going to be fine with this concave. This is a pretty hard area to attack into, and he's only ever going to be down 1 Dragoon. So I think Stardust can hold this. So I think this is where Gorgonoth now needs to change plans. If he commits to this, it's going to be a bit rough. He's waiting for these Dragoons. Now let's see how much damage he takes running in here. He can't. He's out-gooned right now. He needs to back up. He needs to back up. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. So Gorgonoth trying to force something when he's down in Dragoon count and doesn't have concave. Honestly, I'm surprised it even went that well for him. Micro, not perfect from Stardust, but not bad. Gorgonoth does get this 1 Dragoon in, but immediately assassinated. And now he's just out-gooned. And we have the Robo up. Support bait on the way to get that Reaver out to defend. And looking pretty comfortable here for Stardust, who... ooh, picks off another Dragoon. Oh, that's not good for Gorgonoth. And Stardust now feeling confident enough to just set up at his natural with that Reaver on the way. And 2 more Dragoons. He's going to have 7 against, what, 3? Maybe 6 for Gorgonoth? So yeah, Stardust in a pretty good spot right now. And of course, Gorgonoth does not have Reaver coming. He's going to try to expand. And Stardust has these Reavers coming, which will result in a fairly scary Reaver timing. Because no Reavers against 2 Reavers is a pretty difficult hold. You know, you can get it if you micro right, but it's going to be definitely going to give Stardust an opportunity to pressure Gorgonoth. I'm surprised he's pressuring right now. In all honesty, I thought Stardust saw the 3 gateways, and to just charge across the map is a bit risky. Now Gorgonoth appears to have cut, making from a few of those gateways to get this Nexus up, but I still think it's too much, and Stardust is in danger of trading all of his units away inefficiently. Now he does move up onto these high ground ramps that are not actually apparently high ground, and is being chased away. Loses another Dragoon. What does that leave? 6 versus 4? Yeah, it looks like Stardust needs to go. Oh dear. Whoops. Whoops. Gorgonoth is probably cursing under his breath now as he sees that. Or in the game as he saw that. Got that second Reaver. So, yeah, this eventual Reaver follow-up will be a little bit scary. Oh, Gorgonoth, please, no. Please, no, no. Look at the mini-map. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pulls those 3 back. I keep hearing different things. Some people keep telling me they're high ground. They look like high ground, but other people swear they aren't high ground. and that they don't have like the mischance and some of those things associated with it. So it's driving me crazy. Everyone's giving me different stories. I have not gone on the map and tested it because it's not in the map pool. Also, we need a Maynard of probes very badly. Whoa, Gorgonoth is super low on probes. It's like maximum, I don't know, a group and a half. Although I guess they both don't have that many. Not that many over there. But it's definitely more from Stardust. And who's also getting his Nexus up. Actually pretty similar. Actually, no, better Nexus timing here for Gorgonoth. So he does have that going for him. But it's going to be Stardust's attack with 2 Reavers. It's going to be a little bit scary. The 2 Reavers of Doom. Finally a Robo comes. A very, very delayed Robo. Stardust still on 2 gates, picking up the Reavers. I'm expecting to see some pressure from Stardust. Going up to 4 gateways. Citadel. Alright, that's the 4 gateways we already have. And Ob's headed out. We have for Dragoon count 5 and what is that? 6? 11? Versus however many we have here. 6 and 5. So yeah, 11 plus 2 Reavers. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, definitely a scary attack coming up from Gorgonoth. And we'll see what Gorgonoth from Stardust. We'll see what Gorgonoth can pull off. Stardust using the ramp. He's in pretty good position. We'll see. Initial Reaver shots can be pretty decisive, and already that's 1 good Reaver shot in favor of Stardust, and he's already forced Probe King back to his natural, which is going to make it really hard to snipe down Reavers. He doesn't have any position, any spread on the map. Now the shuttle's a bit out of position. I don't think these goons can run in here, but we've already had several initial good Reaver shots that might be enough to decide the battle. He goes for the shuttle, doesn't get it. That is pretty much decisive. I am pretty sure Stardust is now going to take this fight. Both Reavers still alive. Huge damage being rained down, and all of those Dragoons are taken out, and it looks like there is no stopping this army of Dr. Stardust, especially with both Reavers still alive, even if they are at max derp levels right now. Unmicroed Reavers can do some weird things, but too much damage. And Stardust takes the 2-0 over Gorgonoth, who says, PvP makes me want to kill myself, but you are very good, well played, well played.